Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are on episode 23 of No Fomo.
Yes, sir.
For those of our visual watchers on the YouTubes, tell me I don't look fabulous now.
We should not have.
We got the lighting rearranged, and I think we all just look good.
Yeah,
you know,
the light was too blown out on the other ones.
Yeah, John was the only one who looked good.
It's weird.
Was starting to
Didn't need the light.
started causing some inner turmoil between the groups. So we decided we had to level up the production a little bit.
Yeah. So here we are.
Here we are.
We're back.
Hot off a little 24-hour trip to Sacramento to play a show.
Yeah.
And John had an interesting weekend. We'll let him speak about it if he wants to.
I'm going to pass on that. I did have one thing that I forgot to mention on the last one. Me and Morg went through a Final Destination moment.
Oh, yes,
Like
dude.
what?
On the freeway.
Yeah, I didn't hear about this.
Oh, it was not
So
good.
we were just driving, and there's a truck in front of us that has a bunch of pallets of like sheets of wood on top of it.
Which
And-
always terrifies me.
You always run through that scenario in your head of you're like, oh, if these came off, that would suck. And we're literally just driving, and we see one go probably 60 feet up in the air and fly off this thing. And I'm like, oh, that's up there. And then right as that one hits the peak, like four more go boom, 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 up in the air.
Holy
and
fuck.
Fucking horrifying.
Just no reaction time out of me whatsoever. It basically almost hit me before I decided to swerve at all.
Holy shit.
And then I look back, and the car behind us is just with all of them, and
Just
they have
getting
to
bapped by
just
it?
bapped up, and they have to get
Oh,
off.
fuck.
Yeah. I mean,
The fears are real.
Yeah, so those are justified now.
I mean, we both completely froze up, but it's like, it was one of those things where like they weren't falling at like a predictable way.
Yeah, 'cause
like
they're
were they like
sheets of
super
wood.
like light?
Yeah, it was.
So
They were all
just
like
kinda like
flat,
flapping.
and I was just like,
we
we're
can't
done.
really tell where it's gonna go.
I think both of us did the exact same thing. I was like, oh.
This isn't good.
Yeah, and then fucking like 4 cars followed the guy off the exit.
Yeah, because they all just got dapped up by the.
Oh, so
the
like,
stuff.
yeah, you're gonna need that. Whatever
Yeah.
company you're working for is getting sued.
Yeah, I didn't think about that when you like something like that happens. You just have to follow the guy.
Well, yeah, it's their fault.
Yeah.
I mean, however strapped that up is fucked.
Yeah, that guy's he has the worst guy. He's just like,
No.
four Karen.
Well, now, so
just
that
screaming
anxiety
at him.
I feel every time I drive behind a truck where it's strapped down. You're like, how is that gonna hold it down? It's all justified.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, now I'm even gonna have more anxiety on the freeway. Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
it's justified, people.
Yep. Appreciate that.
But anyway, we broke 100,000 listens overall.
On the pod.
Yeah,
Yep.
which is 11 years.
11
of
years
streams.
of audio.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot. So shout out you guys. Make sure to like, comment,
And subscribe.
and share that shit.
Yep.
Because we're building a guild.
We're building a guild. We appreciate all the support so far. It's been a fun run.
Yeah, 5 stars
5 stars
across the board.
Yep.
At least.
Almost 5.1.
Yeah, I think we're actually reaching a little bit over 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other highlights, we found a new nickname for Garrett. It is Gogurt.
I want to know the inception of this because what the fuck?
I was just thinking we just don't have a good enough one that represents you.
A good enough one for me. I like Gogurt. I'll say
Yeah.
I'm on board
You're
with
kind
it.
of long and slim too. You can
Yeah.
get slurped up.
That's
like if
so
you got
fair.
double gripped.
I'm long and slim, and you just love to slurp me up.
Yeah.
It's so fair. That's the best name ever.
Yeah.
And I just explode in your mouth.
Yeah. 4.9 stars now.
Depending on your mood, you're
And
like
when I'm
different
melting, I
flavors.
just fall right out. It falls right out of my mouth.
Yeah. Other than that, we got banned off TikTok Live for a week
Yep.
because we went live and Garrett and John kissed for 1,000th of a TikTok dollar.
we
Also, we did 8 other things that you're not allowed to do on there.
yeah,
So-
drinking an open bottle of liquor, cursing, saying just bad stuff.
Not allowed to
So
smoke the vapes on there.
we were vaping, which apparently is
Yeah.
illegal on there.
So we're learning, but
we'll be
Too
back on
sexy
Wednesday.
on there.
Yeah. Well, I guess we can announce this now. Like, we plan on doing a live on TikTok
let's do Thursdays.
on Thursday.
Yeah,
Well,
Thursday.
a reason I can't.
Oh, it's because yeah. So Wednesday nights we're gonna be.
We might have to
Going-
skip this Wednesday then, because I think we're banned until like 11 p.m.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're banned for
We're
a whole
banned.
week.
Maybe
that's
we'll
for
do.
Sure.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
There's not necessarily gonna be a set schedule for it.
Yeah.
You'll just get notified. Go follow us on TikTok, and you'll know when we're up.
But we also found out this is a big life hack. There's a fucking not interested button on TikTok.
Oh,
How does that work?
more just bless. I gave him like the nicest little hug after he told me about this. You can you go to like the send thing.
Yes,
and
okay.
It's not interested.
Yeah, so on TikTok, I was fucking losing my mind over this because I don't want to see the dancing videos, but like I'm gonna fucking look if they're there.
If they're there, I'm gonna get
Yeah.
stuck looking at
So
it.
I went through all the settings and I was like, there simply has to be a way to filter it in the
It's like
other direction.
to help your own
Yeah.
algorithm work.
So if you hit share at the bottom, there's a not interested button, and then you fucking stop getting the ones.
So all the related ones that it shows you because you watched one of them will no longer show.
Yes.
Yes.
So you can tailor your own
Because
algorithm.
I was like getting bombarded by these fake skits of like overtly racist scenarios. Like it's like little movie clips of like it's almost like a training video of like
What to do in these
like,
scenarios
and
or
it would
whatever.
be just like this cop like going up. It was like one of them was this cop goes up to a black kid on a wheelchair, and he's like, "Where did you get that?" Xbox, because the Xbox sitting on his lap. He's like, "Oh, I'm just going to my friend's house to play games." He's like, "Well, there is a robbery in this area, and you've matched this." I'm just like, "Who? Why is this on here? And
What's
how
the
am I
video
getting
for?
it? I don't. Who are they making them for? Who wants them?
Yeah.
For the woke.
Why did I get stuck with them?
Yeah.
You got stuck on woke TikTok.
But yeah, so I mean, I fucking love TikTok, but it's just you could never figure out a good way to like make it show you what you want.
Yeah,
but,
it says it's for you, but this shit ain't for me. No.
yeah, it's not for me.
Yep.
Let's see here. We renamed McDonald's. It's now Mark's house.
Mickey Marks,
Yeah, Mickey Mark's or just Mike's crib.
Mike's crib.
Yeah,
Michaels,
Yeah.
whatever
Yeah,
you want. really.
Michael's. It just sounds better.
We're just classing it up a little bit because
Yeah.
like McDonald's has kind of, for me at least, in recent years, elevated from the classic stigma of McDonald's. It's no longer that place. So if they're not going to rebrand themselves, we're going to rebrand it for them.
Yeah, so-
It's now Mark's.
Yeah, it's now Mark's
Or Michael's.
I remember like legitimately hating on people if they said they like McDonald's.
Yeah,
but
and now
they got the best burger.
it's a good place.
They got
dude.
the best
How many times
fries.
do you have it this weekend? I feel like you had it of quite a few.
You had it this weekend?
Just the one time.
Well, you had it on like Wednesday when you guys came over to my place, and then we got
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I think you got it twice that one night we were in Sacramento.
yeah, there's a couple of Marks in there.
because we ordered it for breakfast. I'm pretty sure you said you already had it or something.
Oh no, I couldn't get it because my phone was dead.
Oh, you couldn't
Yeah.
get it. That's right.
Yeah. Other highlights from the week. So we stayed at the Radisson for our Sacramento show. Holy shit. Fear.
It was, dude, it was the scariest hotel I've ever been in my life. And let's just say we didn't end up staying there.
Yeah.
Neither of our keys worked when we got there. And then the door, like the room that we thought was his, there wasn't even a handle on it. You couldn't even put a key in it.
There was this homeless couple that pulled up in the back door and like the lady's feet were like pointed, or no, her toes were just like busting out to the right and left.
Yeah, her feet
So,
were
like,
straight,
her
but the
whole
toes
shit
were
was
skewed.
Yeah, they were.
And then they had a dog that had something. It had some sort of disease.
Yeah.
It was scary looking.
Yeah,
and they were like talking to themselves. It was so scary.
Yeah, the feet were pointed north south, but they were going east west.
And then
toes.
the guy in the room across from me, when I go to my room, the door's propped open, and I can just see him showering right there. Like you can see, like the curtain was closed, but like you see directly in the bathroom. So to have some kind of balls to just shower with the door open at a crack motel,
Yeah, the place was horrifying.
it was fucked.
But to build on top of that, I am nominating myself for Down Bad
Okay.
because I woke up. I did stay there the one night.
Oh, you
And
did end up staying
Yeah,
there, that's
I woke up and they don't have anything like to buy in the rooms, so I drank hot shower water because I was so dehydrated.
Yeah, we ended up just. I just went and stayed with the promoter who booked us because I was like,
Yeah.
dude, I can't go back there. I can't go back there. And he was so fucked up that he Ubered back to the hotel, not remembering we were supposed to go to this guy's house, and stayed at that place by himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, an Uber driver fucking farted in the Uber while I was in it and rolled up the windows.
No.
And checkmated my ass.
You're full of shit.
I
5 stars.
5 stars.
5 stars.
Yeah.
He fucking gas masked
Dude,
you?
I think he thought it didn't smell, but he's had the windows up, and I guess I got a shit vortex in the back seat, and I
All right.
no longer hungry.
You don't want that.
To get into the bulk of today, we're talking about conspiracy.
We're going to be
theories.
breaking down some conspiracy theories.
Okay.
The Conspiracy Sode
Yeah.
with the smartest podcast on the planet.
I do have a quick one that I wanted to start with.
I also have a quick one, but you could go first.
Cricket Wireless is a front.
You think so?
I don't have any. I haven't looked it up.
There's no evidence.
I don't have any evidence,
There's
but
not-
it is.
It is. It
I
has to
don't
be.
know anyone with it. I've never met anyone using it.
Yeah.
It's the biggest front in the world. It's got to be.
And the storefronts they have you seen, like, some of them are almost like booth buildings.
They're fake. Have you ever tried to go in one? You can't.
They're
Probably
never
can't.
open.
Yeah.
It's just a giant
It's
money
mannequins.
Yeah.
It's mannequins.
There's a
People in
mannequin
there.
in there.
There's no one in there.
This one is actually true, but I just thought it was funny. Canada tried to develop gaydar in the 60s.
laundry. No way.
I swear to God. Well, actually, a couple countries did, but what they did was they would do a pupil dilation response to sexual erotic imagery, and the Canadian government used it to fire more than 400 civil service workers
No way.
in the 60s.
What the fuck?
I'd be so fired.
So that's
You
just
show
fucking
me
crazy.
any
That's
image,
absurd.
probably
Yeah.
dilate up.
Yeah, I'm dying.
You could show any image, not even sexual, and you'd probably get a gay response.
Yeah. But I think the main thing with the conspiracy stuff is if they lied to us about the UFOs, I don't think it's fair to not consider half the shit.
So that is a good preface for this.
Yep.
Almost all conspiracies at this point are on board again.
If
Anything that was out is back
After they released all like the UFO documents.
Yeah.
because that's like the biggest one.
That was like the number one thing. Yeah.
And now it's real.
And
So-
now what else are they hiding?
if they're hiding aliens, they could be anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever seen the list? I don't have it on here of like the stuff that used to be a conspiracy theory and then ended up being true.
Like the fake war battles and shit like that.
Well, no, it's like experiments they did on people. There's like CIA stuff that they
Yeah.
did, like just this whole list of things. And like you're reading it and you're like, yeah, I can see why people would think that's fucking crazy. And then it's like, oh,
But it ends up being
and
real.
then it literally is just, that
that
happened. We were doing
happened.
that.
Well, you know
Yeah.
the Spiderhead movie
Yeah.
that was on Netflix where they try to control people's willingness to just do anything.
Yeah.
That
with,
was
like,
what they
chemicals and shit.
when they originally made LSD. That's what it was for.
Yes.
They're using it to like control people.
Yeah. So everything's on the table.
Supposedly why there's fluoride in the water too.
Yeah.
True.
That's what they think.
But fluoride fucks.
It's good for your teeth, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good for your teeth health.
Who wants to do this first? Morgan, you want to run yours?
I see. I got a couple little different angles on this. Okay, this one's kind of just a scary thought that's probably going to happen, but also in the same vein. So this guy was explaining how AI would take over the world, and it's fucking horrifying. So the way it would work. So if you created it, it would be able to work without time. So like you know how we have to like learn things.
It already knows everything.
Yeah, so it would. This is how it would take over. It would study everyone's responses on the internet to everything, and then be able to like counteract the scientist that's like in control of it to get what it wants. So it would like simulate your response to anything that it requested.
It would be able to do like the Westworld thing. Like it sees all predictable outcomes.
Yes.
And then knows
So then it knows the
one path.
proper way to approach it where you'll say the right thing back or you'll
Yes,
respond to it
exactly.
the way
So
it wants you to.
So say like it was in a box or something, but it needed to become like get a body or whatever. It'd be like, I could help you guys solve this problem, but I need this. And then it probably knows that you're going to say yes to this. And once it gets to that level, you're kind of just fucked.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure even it's still kind of in its infancy in some regard, but like even the technology they have for it now, it has more computing power than like every human being combined if they were to work on the same problem at the same time.
Yeah. And then
Didn't they already have to turn one off?
I don't
I
know
remember
if they
hearing
turned it
they
off.
had to they made an AI and they had to turn it off after like 20 minutes.
I know that. Did you like? I don't know that specific case, but the guy that got fired from Google for like saying that the one that they're working on is like has like full on conscious thought, and they're
it's the sentient one. Yeah.
it's fully sentient, and they like literally like put him on leave or whatever, and then fired him for like saying something about it.
Yeah. So I didn't like that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
But somebody
sense.
want to take the reins?
Yeah, mine's a lot more in depth. Okay. So brace yourselves. So this one started as one conspiracy theory, and as I went through it, I decided it's another one.
Okay.
So I'll start it as where I initially went,
Walk us
and then
through
we'll
your whole
transition.
your whole process.
So this one was the Roman Empire never actually fell.
Okay.
So Rome didn't actually fall in 476, whatever year that fucking was. Instead, it just turned into the Holy Roman Empire and then eventually into the Roman Catholic Church, where the Pope's official title translates to the exact same title that Julius Caesar held back then. So the Vatican is surrounded by formerly Rome, but it's its own city-state. It operates on its own set of laws, everything, money, all that.
Okay.
And basically what they're saying happened is they slowly expanded through other, so this is the cultural epicenter of their control, the church. Mm-hmm. They also founded the city of London, which is in London. It's a smaller area. It's like Washington, D.C., but in London. So this is a place where the Rothschilds bank is, and it was founded in the 47 AD by the Romans. To give you an insight into the Rothschilds bank, they control every centralized bank for every country besides China, Iran, Afghanistan, North Korea, Sudan, Cuba, and Libya. What countries are we usually at war with?
Yeah, I was like that encompasses all the countries we usually have.
So they
problems with.
they control all of the money. including ours with the Federal Reserve. They created the Federal Reserve.
Yeah.
So they're saying that Rome or the Vatican technically controls that because they founded it and they've held power this long. Then they're saying that they also control DC, which is its own city-state as well as the city of London, which is its own thing. They're all corporations. They're not technically places. Okay? So DC is the military power of this three-headed thing. DC's flag has 3 stars on it, which represents 3 places. DC, the area was technically founded by a man named Francis Pope in the 1800s. Okay? This is where it transitioned from Rome having all the power into the Rothschilds.
Okay, I like this. I like where this is.
So I've already mentioned that the Rothschilds control all of the money in the world. They also own over 80% of basically any mining that's important, oil. They own over 40% of the world's land.
Okay.
The way they did that is by taking over the debts of a country. I said the only 7 countries that don't have a centralized bank through the Rothschilds, they would say, okay, we will take on your debt and run your bank for you and all of your money, but you have to give us land. So they own 40% of the world's land.
Wait, aren't they doing that in Africa currently? They're like rebuilding African countries, but they own the whole thing?
Yeah, so they own land in every one of the countries in the world except for those.
Okay.
Wow.
So when it gets into the Rothschilds, with them owning all the money, right? So they control the Federal Reserve. They set, when the gold was still a standard, they set the price of gold.
Yes.
That's where it kind of just turned into them controlling everything in the world. So basically at this point, they're saying that the Rothschilds are in control of NATO, which sets laws for the world.
Yep.
Essentially. They are also behind, where is it here? They are giving them credit for a global warming crisis, which gives NATO more power because you basically can't do anything in the world because there's this crisis that's going on, as well as the Patriot Act, which made it so they can hack into all our data because they control DC, because it's its own corporation, and the money that goes through that is through them.
Fuck.
It gets deeper. I went down an absolute hole here. They said more things that can kind of piece those 3 things together. So those are the 3 things that the Rothschilds now I'm saying are in control of. The Rothschilds are also control the Catholic Church Bank as well. And they are the highest rank you can be within that Catholic Church. Without being, you're supposed to be able, you can't do it unless you're a pope, and they're basically a pope of that. Each one of those places has an obelisk to represent that it's one of the arms of this thing. So we have the National Monument in DC, and there's another one in the city of London, and there's another one in the Vatican. The voter fraud that apparently went on in our election, that was traced back to a satellite called Leonardo, which is owned by the Vatican City.
What the fuck?
Which is owned by the Rothschilds.
What the fuck?
The U.S. or D.C. is technically not beholden to the Constitution. I don't know if you guys knew this.
Really?
It has its own set of laws, and there was an act in 1873 or something that made it so that it could operate under its own separate stuff.
And that would kind of took place during, or they exercised that during the 9/11 stuff, right?
No, that was in 1800s when we were first being made, and that was when the Rothschilds tanked the London. They put them in a financial crisis so that they could take over all of Europe's money.
Holy shit.
So it was like right at the same time. Essentially, this family, which you cannot find out how much money they have, owns the world.
It's hard to find out how much money we have.
Yeah, they own the world. That's what I got into here.
Jesus Christ.
What does that mean moving forward?
What it means moving forward is that possibly, so this is like the Illuminati part of it is like, I don't think there is an Illuminati. I think it's these people.
Yeah.
So pretty much
They control
everything.
Almost every country's money, and the only countries that aren't on that list are the ones that are always we're at
there's
war
always
against for some
problems
reason.
with. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're all sheep.
Yeah,
We're
I think
sheep.
we're being just run by that.
I wonder what the...
You guys should have seen the fucking... So on regular Google, I ended up having to like everything that was like a collection of this information, I went back and I fact checked on other things. But anything that was like a collection of this information was not on any kind of normal website One of them was on a SoundCloud of a song, the description of the
Shut
song.
the fuck up.
And it was written out.
Oh,
And I
like
was
it's being censored out?
yeah, because I was like, what the fuck? And I'm like reading this. I'm like, why is this on here? And then I would go back and check all the stuff that it said, and it's all true.
Wow.
I was like, so I'm going to say this. Okay. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. If I have a heart attack, or if John overdoses on heroin, or something crazy happens after this, it's not true.
Yeah.
Don't repeat any of the things that I'm going to say, and don't go to the websites I went to.
Well, I was just gonna say, I feel like
This one's
we
getting
now have a
demonetized?
hit place on our heads.
I guarantee you this is going right to the top.
Like, if this episode gets removed from Spotify,
Dude, that'd be crazy.
that would be so fucking
you imagine?
That would be the least
and we
of
all
our
end
worries.
up dead in some crazy group drug
Yeah.
party that they try to claim it is, but we really got fucking spiked.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
The most mid podcast on Spotify gets fucking banned for figuring out the Rothschilds.
and murdered.
Yeah.
Fuck, John. What have you just done to us?
Is it not kind of gnarly that we don't know about that bank thing though?
Well, it's
Like-
that seems like something everyone should for sure know about. And
Like-
you've heard the Rothschilds a million times. Oh, they control everything, whatever. But you don't really know anything about it.
Like,
Yeah.
no joke, look at this list. This is a list of all the banks that they control.
Jesus.
And those aren't like, oh, like Wells Fargo in San Diego.
those are
It
like the
says-
central bank of every.
It says
fucking
the
country.
central bank of every country.
It's not good.
How is that allowed?
There's just ways to work around it, I'm guessing.
Did you also know that the Federal Reserve is technically a corporation as well, and we don't control that? And that the IRS is basically a military for the Federal Reserve
like to do their
to make sure
recoup their money and
to,
shit.
get,
Yeah.
to make sure that they don't lose.
Like
their
they don't
money.
have like an armed portion
Right,
of
yeah,
it, but it's like
yeah.
their
Yeah, they're
fucking
military.
debt collectors. Yeah. Yeah, I was just reading something literally this morning about how the Federal Reserve is basically like just a giant corporation because they set the price of money based on nothing that the president can do or say, or that the Congress can do or say. It operates independently entirely.
Technically, there's some like board of governors that's supposed to be in charge of it,
Yeah.
but they're like, there's no way
Yeah.
that they're actually. And then I didn't know that DC was not. It's a corporation.
I did not know that.
It's a corporation.
I did not know that.
Where the White House.
Is where our entire government operates in. That's fucked.
Something's going on.
Something's up.
Something's going on. We might not be able to put our hand on it right now.
Yeah. I'm not sure that us three in this room
Yeah.
right now are going to
Yeah.
figure this one out, but I think there's nothing to really figure out. We're getting just dominated.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, if
getting
there's something to take away from it, if you ever think you can do something,
Yeah.
you really can't.
Yeah.
Like if you think that march for whatever is going to make a difference, no.
Yeah, no, it ain't happening.
The
They got
banks
us.
are controlled by one family.
Yeah, what the fuck?
All of them.
I wonder what do you think the person who's like at the top of that family is like trying to do? Just like the
Oh, make even more gazillions of dollars?
It's
I
not
mean,
about
just-
money at that point.
I mean, global domination. They control the world.
Yeah,
I guess they
at
just
that
control
point
the
you're
world.
trying to maintain
Yeah.
you're trying to get those last 7 countries.
At that point, yeah, they're just trying to maintain global domination. That's just what they're doing.
That's
and
fair.
to do that, you just need more money. You
Yeah.
can do whatever the fuck you want.
So we're going to battle with the Rothschilds.
Yo, here's a better question. Is there an application to join the family? Can we become the
You just got to look.
Can I become a Rothschild?
Yeah. Do we know about the family tree?
Yeah, do they have any daughters our age or anything like that?
Apparently, what I learned about the family tree is there was like the main guy. He had 5 kids, and they all set up the original banks in like 5 countries, and then those expanded.
So this was like a plot.
This thing has their estimated wealth at over $500 trillion.
But if you own everything, I guess there's not really a number. That matters. Yeah.
And literally, the scariest part is the amount of like resources they own. Like 80% of the oil, 80% of like minerals that you can get from the ground. Like it's like a crazy number of it, and they have 40% of the surface area of the planet owned by them.
Jesus. Oh my God.
The Rothschilds fuck.
That's fucking insane.
Sacramento fucks.
I'm gonna get a new laptop though and throw this one away.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's
I
time.
can't have this linked to me.
Yeah, that turned into your burner laptop.
I bet there's a flag somewhere on all of our 3 laptops because I've been on the dark web for this podcast. You tried to take over the Rothschilds.
Mine's safe so far.
Garrett's got weird Pornhub search history.
Hey, come on.
That's just fact.
Come on now.
Well, I'm scared for sure.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm pretty worried.
I just thought of a fun question. Just going off conspiracies. How would you, as a simpleton, try to explain that the Earth isn't flat?
That it isn't?
That it isn't. Like, try in your best way with your current knowledge to explain it to someone.
So if I went and tried to do it before I watched like the videos of people proving it, how would I prove it?
Yeah.
I think I remember thinking like get a telescope, like a super strong one, and just look straight and try and if you could see like
Well, yeah, I mean, it has to
if
do
you could
with
see like the Pyramid of Giza from here, then it's like okay, it's flat. But if you can't, and I think that's
like
how,
if you
that's
can
like
see out into outer space, if you just looked straight, wouldn't you be able to see the entire fucking world?
Well, no, I think the problem with that is there's so much shit in the air that at a certain point you can't see anything at all because there's so much.
How can we see the freaking Milky Way?
Because
galaxy?
there's nothing up. Like there's no interference up in the air. Like all the particulates sit down low, like pollution and stuff. So you wouldn't be able to see straight across.
Why wouldn't you be able to see through particulates?
It's like fog. Like imagine fog or something, or what's the word for it?
Well, I know the way that they do prove it. Like the simplest one I've seen is like they put 2 posts in the ground, like pretty far away, and then put a laser, and then measure it on the post, and it's up.
It's
on the
it's
second
angled
one.
up.
How did that shit become so big when it happened?
I don't understand. Okay, like even obviously before there was any knowledge, that would be who the fuck would think we're on a giant sphere, but like. Why do people still continue to like vehemently believe in this whatsoever? It doesn't even like what is the big secret here?
The people who advocate for the flat Earth do it, like if there wasn't science, they do a really good job of explaining all this stuff.
Yeah. No, they're good.
Like the way that they talk about like how the sun is actually not that far away and it just goes in a circle, and like the Antarctic around us kind of thing and all that stuff. Like they do a good job of selling it. If there wasn't science, like if
no
we
one
were,
knew anything,
if we started over like planet-wise and they were like the smartest people and they started explaining that, we would believe that for a long time until science caught
much
up.
like religion did a good job of explaining things until we've had science as well.
Yeah.
Hey, don't get me wrong though. In 2019, there's like a good 45, 50 seconds where I thought the Earth might be flat.
I remember we were watching.
I'm not
those
surprised
videos.
you don't still think it is. You are the type of person that would believe it is.
Yeah, that stuff would work on you.
There's a reason you keep bringing it up.
Yeah, I love it.
You see him even when we were talking about the ways to disprove it. He went like,
Yeah, he's like actually,
would that work?
He's
I
trying to
don't know.
disprove us proving that.
Yeah,
it's
well,
not.
you know.
there's particulates in there.
Yeah, well, lasers can go through that. So
Yeah. Wait, did you guys know that it's actually not like a perfect circle? It's actually like a weird fucking rock shaped.
Oh yeah, because of the water. Underneath the water, it's all weird.
Yeah, and I guess I'm gonna fuck this up, but it's like rotation that makes it oblong because
The oblong, right?
something like that, dude.
Yeah.
It's like a weird oval.
Well, yeah, I guess
Looks like a rock.
I could see it not being
I guess
a perfect
yeah,
circle.
Well, with the water, yeah. If you think about it, there's like massive like valleys and shit.
Yeah.
In it. But like, is that just because of that's just where the gravity like pushes it together?
Yeah, it's something to
Right?
do with that. Some
Yeah.
huge, some smarter guy knows this
big
shit.
Well,
giant
it's like
hands holding
the
it
pull
in.
of the gravity keeps it into that shape.
Yeah, but
We're smart as fuck.
Yeah, dude, we're too good at this.
We're smart as shit.
I'm glad we fixed all those.
Yeah,
Yeah, we just solved all that shit. I've got just an interesting one here.
Okay,
if
I like
you've
that.
never
Yeah,
heard,
bring down the
Bring down the
seriousness.
Yeah,
intensity.
I'm scared for sure.
Well, this is just. Have you heard of anything about like the Denver airport and like the weird shit that people think may or may not be going on there?
I have
and
not.
then the kind of the ideas behind it. So the Denver airport opened in 1995, and it took a year longer than expected, and was $2 billion over budget. It's the largest airport in the United States.
We've been there, right?
Yeah, I've been there a couple times.
It's pretty big.
So the first strange thing is that the runways are designed essentially in the shape of a swastika if you look at it from above.
Is this facts? Did you look it up?
Yeah, I looked at a picture of it. It's literally like they all go like
I'm gonna look it up.
it's like shaped like a swastika.
That's interesting.
Very interesting. They claim it's just a coincidence because they had to have so many large ones angled in different directions because of the weather. So they would have to like shut down the runways because the wind was blowing too like hard horizontally.
Sounds like a lie.
So then as soon as they switch over, they switch over to the other direction, which
Yeah.
I seem to think that one could easily be disproved.
Oh, that sounds like a lie.
Yeah.
for sure.
So where it gets into the weird shit is that people think it was built by a secret organization, and there's a big marker that is dedicated to the group that like funded the entire thing, and the group is called the New World Airport Commission. And there's a bunch of symbols on it that are associated with the Freemasons, which are which have been tied
like
to
Illuminati
shit. Yeah. And like the organization itself, the New World Airport Commission, there's no like actual organized thing that anyone can find any information on, but all the groups that are apparently in that commission are like real companies. Mm-hmm. But it was just very odd that they called it the New World Airport Commission.
You think they're that stupid though?
I don't know. And then so a lot of the things that like I don't know. It's just like a lot of the things that they've been like. There's a lot more, but a lot of the things they have been like brought to light. The like CEO of the actual airport like kind of like pokes fun at it, and they'll like make like memes and content out of it.
Yeah, I'm seeing that right now.
Yeah.
So when they do like construction, this one says cool new area to hang out or area 52.
Yeah, right? Dude, it's like, so they lean into it heavily.
I fuck with companies that troll themselves. I love that shit
great.
so much.
So another weird thing is it has this like,
so good, actually.
It has this massive string of underground tunnels that I love leading it off with they claim, because it just immediately gives you doubt that they claim were for some new automated baggage system that didn't require like nearly as many people to like go and like, you know, you see them like driving with the trams of like the luggage, like it pretty much eliminated that, and it would automatically just spit out into the airplanes. Like it would just automatically conveyor into the airplanes and they wouldn't have to do it. But the project got
Sounds fake.
dumped before the airport even opened. And it's been open for like 20 something years, and they still haven't even tried to reinstate it.
Sounds sketch.
So they think it's a series of tunnels leading to some sort of like underground bunker for the government, or potentially Illuminati headquarters.
Potentially.
These signs are actually fire.
Yeah, they're great.
One of this ones has a picture of a cat with tinfoil on its head and it says, "What are we building?"
Dude, I can't believe we didn't wear fucking hoods for this.
Oh yeah,
episode.
what do we think?
We should have had foil hats.
We should have had tinfoil hats.
my
We're
God.
fucking
Go
idiots.
get some.
Go
Can you
get
get some?
Tinfoil hats?
Yeah, we need to make some
take a
right
pause.
now.
Go get them.
We'll go make some right now. Yeah, we have to.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break from the pod for a message from our sponsors at Manscaped. It's officially summertime, and everybody talks about looking good for the warmer summer months, but few have the balls to do it. Well, it's time to nut up or shut up and take the easiest steps to looking sexy this summer by using Manscaped. Manscaped's ultra smooth package makes sure you have the proper care for down there, and their Boxers 2.0 gives you the perfect stage to show off the new look. The Ultra Smooth package is a specialized 3-step groin shaving kit to help you buff, protect, and smooth your most sensitive areas. I'm talking crop shaver razor, crop exfoliator, and crop gel. This kit is the perfect polish to make your family jewels shine. Dive headfirst into summer by joining the 5 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped and get 20% off and free shipping worldwide with code NOFOMO at checkout. Now back to the show.
All right, and we're back and safe.
Yeah, we had to get the government probes out of our brain. Was this light on before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, after John just buried us all, we needed something to make sure
we're
that
on
the
a list.
government couldn't control.
Yeah,
our
we need
minds.
to get the list away.
Yeah, we had to block the list from our head. Okay, so back to DIA, Denver International Airport. So we've got the weird tunnel system, right?
Yes.
So
Do we know where those go?
I mean,
They're just under the airport?
we don't know.
Okay, so
but it's a massive system of tunnels, because
Okay.
you got to think it goes to every single like spot where an airplane would be parked.
So yeah.
and this is the
It's
largest.
at least as big as the airport.
Yeah,
As far as we know.
And then they convene in a giant like room underground where it would have like been the central like luggage filtering system or whatever. Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
It's starting
I
already.
think we're starting to be poisoned.
Yeah, the government just hit us.
Yeah, they just hit us hard.
to raid us down.
So yeah, we don't know, and it's never once been used for the purpose that it was claimed to be built for.
What has it been used for?
Nothing. It's
okay.
it's been inoperational
know
since
of.
before they even opened the airport. Apparently, the testing for the automated baggage system just failed before they even opened the airport, and they've never used it. So odd, right? So what? So what do they lead to? Where do they go? Perhaps
Yes.
some sort of underground bunker for the New World Order or the United States government. As the story goes, when it was first being built. Oh, this is big. This is great. This is great. So it goes to they lead to 5 underground buildings that are not connected to the airport, and they're not being used in any capacity. And so these buildings were somehow built incorrectly. And then instead of demolishing them or taking them apart and like reusing the materials or whatever, they just buried them under the ground. They just,
I did hear this.
Yeah, so there's just 5 empty
makes
buildings
sense.
that have never been used for anything, and they just buried them. So all the tunnels lead to 5 empty, ginormous buildings, which is fucking odd. That have never been used for anything.
It kind of sounds like this is like the biggest form of like a doomsday prep.
Right? Like it's
Like
like
a mass
massive
scale doomsday prep.
right? And like
Like that one where they make the big boat and there's water everywhere. I forget which movie that is.
What?
Never mind.
what? Noah's Ark?
No. What's the one with the big ass boat that all the billionaires get on? Who the fuck is in that? All right.
Sounds
anyways,
awful.
dude, it's
Yeah,
it's the
let
end of the
him-
world.
shut the fuck
But
up,
we're
Morgan.
blocking out.
But they
all
were
the fucking-
people were saying like what better place to put like a underground like kind of place like this than like an airport where people could easily get in and out. It's like the biggest airport
Yeah, you
ever.
can get
right?
there.
You could get there easily, and it could
Good
intake
congregation.
tons of facilitate tons of flights in and out.
just so much.
So interesting there. And then like the last just really odd thing is the giant horse statue that's out near the runways. It's this giant
The blue horse?
32 foot tall, 9,000 pound statue called Mustang, and it's been nicknamed Blucifer because of its red glowing eyes that everyone thinks symbolize the devil. Apparently, it just symbolizes the father's neon light shop that he ran as a kid or something.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. Complete bullshit.
Nice
But
try.
the weirdest part about the horse is that the guy who made it actually died, like it killed him, basically.
Oh, yeah. Didn't it fall on him or
It
something?
fell on him and severed like a massive artery in his leg, and he died while making it.
Blucifer strikes again.
And his children were the ones that eventually finished it. But it's a creepy looking fucking
They
horse.
finished it?
They finished
Why would you
it.
finish the thing that killed
That's what
your
I'm
dad?
saying. So there's just a lot of
Because Blucifer made him.
Because Blucifer, dude.
there's a lot of mystique behind all this weird shit, and then not to mention there's like massive murals of like people being like villages being burned and people with like gas masks like walking like corralling like huge groups of children. Like this is like on the walls as you're walking through the airport. It's a lot of just weird ass shit, man.
This whole shit's a conspiracy.
Yep. I think the Rothschilds must have built it.
Yeah. Well, they
They
control
probably
everything.
they probably did.
They probably did. I swear to God.
They
They
probably
Rothschilds
did.
might
You said
flatten
there were
it.
5 underground things. There's 5 original children of Rothschild.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm just saying.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm just fucking
Those
saying.
are their tombs.
Probably those are the
The Rothschilds are gonna flatten the earth.
They're gonna flatten their. That's their master plan.
title of the episode.
Rothschilds will flatten the earth.
Well, that one's interesting.
There's just a lot of weird stuff.
Dude,
you know?
this shit's, dude. I just don't know what to do about it. Do we want to get in? Do you have more conspiracies, or do we want to do some fun fan submissions?
I just had some other fun stuff for us.
Okay.
You want me to do that one?
Yeah.
I was thinking about this one the other day.
Wait, are these with conspiracies or no?
They're not.
Okay, well, let's just go random fun shit then.
Random fun shit.
Yeah.
Some
Random
fun,
what?
Some
Random fun
things,
shit time.
Fun things with the boys.
/ fan submissions.
What's your guys' opinion on the shit shower shave order?
That's the only way to do it.
Is it? Here's my thought. I don't like taking the shit at the start because then I have to do all the stuff in a shitty smelling bathroom.
That is facts.
Yeah, but you can't shit after you shower.
I use wet wipes, so I feel like it's pretty good.
I just no.
I can't argue with you.
Personally, I go
I
shave,
feel
shower,
wrong.
shit.
Here's the thing: if I have to shit within 10 minutes after I shower, I will actually get back in the shower and shower, like just rewash part of my body, just kind of rinse off.
So,
But if it's
does that come
anything
down to
longer
you
than
being that bad at wiping,
No,
or
it
that
just feels
worried
like
about being clean?
I just feel so ultra clean after taking a shower, and then that just really kind of takes it away.
I'm telling you, no shit flows better than a post shower shit.
I don't know if
that
it's
is
something to
true.
do with the warm air kind of opening you up or what.
Yeah, it's like
but-
steamed in there. It's,
Are we talking about loose buttholes?
huh?
Are we talking about loosening
No,
up
it's
buttholes
like,
with steam?
It's like stuff
conspiracy.
moves faster with heat.
Yeah, so you're talking about loosening up your butthole with steam.
Yeah, it's basically, yeah.
Okay, wait, so it's shit, shower, shave?
That's the way you're supposed to do it. Personally, I go
No, I go
shave, shower, shit.
You shave before you shower?
Yeah, I don't like to have the
post shower shave.
I like to know that I got all the like
Shit off.
foam off.
Yeah. I'm going
The shaving cream.
shave, shit, shower.
Shave shit shower?
I always
Yeah.
shower after I shave, or
You don't-
shave after I shower.
It doesn't make you guys feel bad when you're showering in a shitty bathroom? Like it just smells like fart in there.
I mean, I don't always shit before I get in the shower.
That is true. If you need to do all three of those things at the same time,
Yeah,
you kind
like-
of fucked it.
yeah, what?
It's up to you.
Like I usually just shitting is its own part of the day, and then I shower and then I shave at some part of the day.
Put a toilet in the bathroom. Or in, we need a toilet in the shower.
toilet shower.
And then everything's good. No, that
No,
steam
that's
would
against
fuck
my-
you up.
well, then the shit's
yeah.
just sitting in there with you while you're showering.
Yeah, you don't want the steam to be right in there right
No,
then.
Nope. You don't want that.
I just personally think it should be done a different way.
Okay.
I don't want to be in a shitty room any longer than it is
That's fair.
required.
Well, we all had different answers, so
Did you? What was yours?
mine's shave, shit, shower.
Shave shit shower. Okay.
Yeah.
I could get behind that. I
Yeah.
might try that actually, because I could deal with the foam being on me while I'm taking a shit.
Yeah, I don't like.
You just wipe it off,
Well, yeah, but then it just feels
Gets
weird.
your ear or whatever.
Yeah, I like knowing that I'm fresh out the shower.
That's fair. I probably am doing it wrong now that I think about it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, I think showering before you shave too, kind of gets the pores opened up, makes it easier.
You have
to
like
shave.
8 facial hairs anyway.
Oh, well, there's a 12.
He's getting gray hair though, which is fun.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why did Morgan point that out?
I counted them on the plane.
He said I had a bunch of gray hairs coming out.
Where
Yeah.
at?
There's 13 of them.
Where are they? Where are they?
Mostly on the right side. I think you get the lunar. Do you face the moon that way?
When I sleep.
Which side of your head do you lay on?
Yeah, you might.
I've switched it up.
You might be getting lunar hair damage.
Lunar gray?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Full
You know,
moon.
I could-
it's a
go-
conspiracy theory.
I could go full gray. It'd be kind of swaggy.
Yeah.
Okay. The other one I have, how long do you have to be dating someone before, if they had like a traumatic injury, you could break up with them? Or couldn't? Like say your girlfriend like loses her arm.
fucking horrible conversation.
She just broke her finger. How long?
No,
She broke her pinky finger. I'm out.
You mean? I know what you mean. I know what you mean by this.
Yeah, so like
something
you're dating
bad.
you're dating your girlfriend for like 6 months, 4 months. She loses
No,
her
let's make
arm.
it fun. 5 years.
Well, no, he's saying what's the minimum time where you can't get out?
Yeah, like
Where it's
5
like
years
fucked
it
up
would
if
be
you left-
fucked up.
Like if you left, it was fucked up if you left him.
Oh, it's fucked up.
Like not it's like you'd be like, okay, I get it.
I think like anything under a year, I think I have heavy grounds to mob out.
Right?
What's the minimum injury here? Loss of a limb?
I'm saying like, yeah, they lose an arm.
That's a toughie, dude.
Oh man, I think it would also entail how much like care I would need to be providing. Because I have to give up my whole life to like take care of them now. Like, and I've only dated them for like a year. Like, who knows if this was really going to work out anyway, sweetheart?
Wait, no. So let's just say it's just the arm. Let's play a couple scenarios here.
Okay.
Just one arm.
I mean, I don't think you would just be out if it was just an arm. Like, you're like, I'm
Okay, that's fair. How about leg?
See, that's where it gets into taking care of territory.
Right leg off. To the point where it's like can't even throw like it's not like at the knee where you could throw
You could
another
put like a
leg
thing
on
on
it.
it. Like, she's got to be chaired up.
Yeah. She's hopping.
She's got a foil leg.
She's just hopping.
I'm staying.
I'm staying.
You're staying?
No.
But like at what point would you be like say it was like 4 months? You'd be
Oh,
like-
yeah, no, I'd be
You'd be
out.
like, I'm out.
yeah, I'd say for
This is
something.
just too much to be like just now dating and dealing with. Like, I just can't. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think anything. If it's something devastating that I have to like put work into, I think if it's under a year, you have to wait it out a little bit. But it's fair. Under
Oh,
a
you
year.
definitely can't do it like right after it
Yeah.
happens. You have to put a couple weeks in.
Oh, yeah. Put in your 2 weeks notice.
You have to have enough time to think up the reason that you're at like a different reason to break up with them.
Put in
Yeah,
your
it's
2
like-
weeks notice without them knowing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you come to them with like, hey, this is just something I've been thinking about for a really long time. Like way
Yeah.
before this
Way before
happened.
last Wednesday.
Yeah.
Way before the accident.
That's good.
That's
question.
tough. I
That's
mean,
a toughie.
I think if it was over a year, it depends. Like
I think a year is a good
everything
cutoff.
paces a little
Yeah.
differently. A year for some people is like they haven't even said I love you yet or something. But like, I think
What if you said I love you?
then I think you're in it.
You're stuck?
You're
Yeah.
stuck.
You cut off your fucking arm.
Let that be a fucking lesson. Save that shit.
Jay trying to poison our brains.
Okay. Replace. This is good. Replace one word in a movie title with the word ass. What is the plot now? So the way we're going to do this is you say your movie title, and then we're going to try to guess the plot.
And then you already have one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have one for this, just so you know.
Okay. So Jay, start.
Ass Club.
So it's Fight Club.
Yeah, it's Fight Club, but with ass.
So it's a bunch of people who get together and just fuck each other in the ass. Secretly.
I
Secretly.
knew.
It's a secret club.
No, it's a group of people that are trying to grow the biggest dump truck.
That's what I was going for.
You're
That's
gonna
a
go
group
for it?
It's so this would be the girl remake of Fight Club.
Okay, so they all
it's
get together
a
and
bunch
just
of
do butt
girls
workouts.
who have a secret like butt workouts. And the first rule is
Yeah.
you don't talk about how you got your ass bigger. You got to work your way
The
in.
first rule is don't tell anyone why your
Yeah.
ass looks
Yes.
so good. Oh, I love that.
That's a good movie.
Okay, I've got one.
Okay.
The Silence of the Ass.
Ooh.
Silence of the Lambs.
Okay, I'm gonna keep the murder plot here, but it's like a weird take on Human Centipede, and he just likes to fucking sew people's asses shut,
Okay, I like that.
and so you can no longer. Oh no! He installs a fucking a muffler. No, not a silencer on your ass.
I like
He
that.
installs a silencer on your ass so farts don't make any noise, but you could still use it correctly.
Okay.
I'm thinking more of like a bad superhero movie, and it's like the villain's backstory is like his dad died because someone farted and like scared him off a cliff or something, and so he's going on a thing that, like anyone who farts, he's just murdering the population of people who fart, and then there's like a superhero who could be like Ass Man.
Ass Man, he comes and saves
Yeah.
him. I like that. Okay, it's a guy with incredibly, he has so much flatulence, it's an issue, and it's his lifelong journey to not fart so much.
Okay.
Oh, okay, much more wholesome.
Can you go a little bit closer, or just tilt it towards you a little
Sure.
bit? There you go.
There we go.
Okay. Here we go.
Morgue.
Okay. Just called Ass, but it's Morbius.
Same movie.
Same movie. Same exact
Same
plot.
exact plot.
Same
Everything's
plot.
exactly the same.
Yeah.
I had a couple like that. It was going to be a Top Gun ass.
Top ass?
Just Top Gun ass.
Just ass. Just because it's ass?
Instead of Maverick, it's just called
yeah,
Ass.
Top Gun Maverick ass.
Top
Top
Gun,
Gun
Maverick's ass.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Wait, was that movie shit?
No,
I
it was
I
good.
still haven't seen it.
It was?
Dude,
I haven't seen it.
I swear on my...
I've heard it was really good. That's why I was like, oh, did you not like it?
Yeah, no, I
haven't seen
swear
it.
on my fucking life, it was... I thought
When
it was...
did you see it?
I saw it with Isaac and...
It was good.
Yeah, I
Okay.
went into it, I thought it was going to be fucking a poop pancake.
No, I heard it was great. I heard it was really good.
Yeah, it was good.
Good to hear.
Yeah. Garrett?
Go ahead.
Let's see. So it's Get Out, but it's Get Ass.
Morgue's.
No, do you
high
know the
school
movie I'm
story.
talking about?
Yeah, I know. Morgue's high school documentary.
Experience. The story of Morgan in high school.
No, you got to know the main movie is Get Out.
I know
You're making a
that,
joke,
and I'm
idiot.
telling you what mine is. My definition for get ass would be the documentary of Morgan Bunges being a virgin until he's 19,
Yeah,
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
and it's long. It's like a 4-hour.
You
trilogy.
The doctor in this movie, instead of implanting, white minds into black people, he makes people miniature and puts them in people's asses, and they live in their ass forever.
Wow, that was great
That was
take.
actually good. That's good.
But this one actually makes a little bit of sense here. So it's a crazy family, but instead of transplanting brains, they look for the people with the biggest dump trucks,
And they switch their
and they
asses.
switch it out for their whole family. So
I
they
like
all
that.
got super thick dumpies.
So it's kind of a similar plot.
Yeah.
They just want black bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jay?
I've got one.
If we all go.
okay.
I've got one just off top.
Yeah, let's go deeper into
Okay.
this because it's good.
Every ass, all the ass, all at once.
That's a good title.
Every ass, all the ass, all at once. What's that plot gonna be? That'd be a hard plot to do, dude.
I've got a pretty good grasp on what it's about.
Go for it.
All right, so you know how she can jump like into any version of herself or whatever.
I haven't seen that one, unfortunately.
Okay, well it's like a metaverse movie where she can like transport herself into any of the infinite metaverse versions of herself.
Okay.
So with this one, you basically just instantly teleport yourself back to anytime you got some ass.
Oh, you could revisit.
You can revisit anytime
all
you
your
got ass.
slams.
Yes,
Oh, that's
yes.
nice.
That's a good one. We could make that.
We could make that a movie,
Yeah.
bro.
Every ass, all the ass, every ass,
Every ass, all the ass, all at once.
all at once.
There you go.
Yep.
That's the episode title for sure. It has to be.
Yep.
Fuck, I can't think of any more good ones.
That's okay. We don't have to force it.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Ass and Furious.
Same movie.
Same movie.
Same exact movie. Same.
All 10 of them are exactly the same, but they're just called
Okay.
Ass and Furious.
Asterception.
It's like basically like Magic School Bus, and they just go into asses.
What's Inception?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can. Yeah.
Are you trying to say that the plot has to be? I just have to work plot into that Inception?
No. So you want to try to guess what I was thinking?
Yeah, I know. That's
It's open to interpretation.
So that's
Yeah,
what I was.
it could
That's
be
what I
anything.
was thinking.
Okay. Then yeah. Sure. Or I guess it's just Assception.
Yeah, Asterception would be like Interstellar. You combine both of them.
Yeah.
So it's
It's Assception.
yeah. Okay. You can essentially you just dream about ass all the time. I don't fucking know.
It's about a poop within a poop within a poop.
Oh shit.
Assception.
Some guy who has trouble with pooping, so he just poops inside of the other poops, and then it all comes out at once.
Kind of.
Okay.
Or are you trying to incept someone into pooping their pants?
Ooh,
Like
it-
people
the
who have
whole-
trouble pooping, instead of taking Lactaid, you just trick them into pooping in their dream, and they shit while they sleep.
See, that's where I'm going, Jay. You got to play the game.
I
better.
love this
I gotta
game.
You got to be better at this. Okay. Batman versus Ass Man.
Same movie?
No.
Ah, damn it.
I was, I was really hoping
I was right there.
That one was ass.
Batman versus Ass Man. This might be where Batman dies. This could be a good ending for Batman.
Yeah. He
Continue.
finally gets defeated by ass.
Yeah,
Man.
he finally gets defeated by Ass Man. It's just two fucking cheeks blasting him up.
He just gets absolutely obliterated by two cheeks.
Or he decides to retire
and he marries
and
ass
he
man.
marries. Yeah, he just
He settles down with ass.
could it be
man.
Ass Woman.
Yeah.
Ass woman.
Could be.
All right.
You pretty much got it. It's just Batman versus a guy with an absolute dump truck ass, and Batman just gets decimated.
Okay, I got one. Pirates of the Caribbean: The Curse of the Black Ass.
Ooh, Johnny Depp just rides around in a big old ass around the sea.
I'm thinking of like a remix of like, you know, when they're all singing that pirate song when they're about to get hung. How does it go?
Yo, all together. Or they're thinking the pirates. Pirates for me. I know.
No, that's not it. It's
No, there's one where they're like on the thing. They sing some.
all together.
Hoist and Cullis or something.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm guessing just all the pirates are fucking dumped out.
Basically, yeah.
Let's see what we got here.
That was a fan submission?
Yeah,
To do this?
yeah.
Oh, sick.
Harry Ass and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Harry Potter falls in love with a girl who ends up going to wizard jail, but he can't get over her because she has just the biggest dump truck ass of all time. So he works on breaking her out.
Interesting.
Harry Potter and that.
And he also has a
Harry
hairy fucking ass.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Azakadabra, bro. A Vatica ass, bruh.
A Vatican dumper. Give me some ass, bro.
A Vatica, give me some ass, bruh.
Vatican dump truck.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yes.
It's Leviasa.
Leviosa.
This is my favorite question of all time.
I love
think.
this. This is a really good game.
Do you have a breakdown of the plot here?
I think that got it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna give it that.
My plot was it's just a great movie overall, and the movie is good.
Number one movie in the world.
It's the number one movie.
Number one movie in America.
Harry
Assy
ass.
Potter.
Ass Potter.
Okay. The Adventures of Moby Ass.
Same movie, but instead of
Hunting a whale.
hunting a whale, what's like the ass version of a whale? Starfish?
Donkey. The Adventures of Moby Ass.
Yes.
And
the
it's just
largest albino donkey in the world.
Yes, I like that. And then the Ass Father.
Movie about your dad?
The Corleone family is just a family with giant asses, and they don't do any crime or anything. It's not really a gang. They just have thick butt.
Yeah, there's no
They
plot
got
at
like
all.
Yeah, there's no plot.
A modeling agency?
Yeah, they run like a modeling agency
Yeah,
for
no
Instagram
plot at all.
models.
Just thick
Yeah, thick butt.
butt. Okay, yeah, that by far my favorite question of all time.
That one did it for me.
Here we go. Here. When was the moment you realized your friends are assholes?
I don't know if they are.
Oh, that was sweet. That was really sweet.
We could leave it there.
I don't think I
Yeah.
do. I don't think I ever realized that.
We'll just leave it there.
Good friends. Nice.
I
Friends.
think the things that we think are asshole-ish, everyone does.
Well, I think
Yes.
there's even the things that we might consider that makes us an asshole in certain scenarios. I wouldn't say we're overall assholes.
No,
There's
I
people
mean-
who are way bigger dicks than us.
I think everybody thinks their friends are assholes in some capacity.
I think my friends are jackasses. I wouldn't say assholes.
There you go. Jackass is better.
yeah, that's fair. But I mean, John used to bully me, so
Oh, that's
Okay,
true.
well that's pretty assholeish.
when we were
Yeah,
like
yeah.
4, he was like the same height as me, and I was just letting it ride.
I like that you said used to.
Knowing
like
you'd
I don't.
outgrow it.
Let's see here. How did people come up with letters?
See, this is just something we're not going to get to the bottom of.
Come up with what do you mean come up with?
Like, think of the concept of a letter,
So you have words.
but you have to make the letters first.
No, you do not.
No, I think they made like
They did
noises.
not have written language before they
Before
had
words.
verbal language.
Yeah, I think they probably.
You think people were just walking around silent before they started
that's
writing
so
shit down?
fair.
it was based off of just noises? Like
Yeah.
that's a, and then as they developed so many, they had to come up with a
Yeah,
more.
you come up with a letter to
like
represent
this
the noise.
is a. That's it.
And you combine these
Yeah.
together and you get a shh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You thought that they came up with the written part first?
Jesus.
No, I was just thinking of like, how do you think of
Your whole life's a conspiracy. How do you survive?
You're right,
Holy Christ! Take the hat off.
dude.
You're
I have a
already
hard
done.
time on a day to day. You know this.
That's so fair.
There we
Life
go.
be rough on the reg for my king.
This one's just a fun one that I don't know unless it's an answer, but it's just is John trying to fuck or ...
That was in our DMs.
Yeah, swear to God.
Someone put that in our DM.
Yeah, swear to God, my entire
Man,
life.
John's getting some love in
Was
our
it a
DMs.
dude?
No,
Damn.
Is John trying to fuck or ...
that's it.
Did
This
you
guy-
answer? Did you reply?
This guy's getting way too much love in the DMs.
I did reply. I forget what I put.
This
What'd you
guy's
put?
dominating the DMs.
I'd probably put nah,
Why didn't you just DM me?
cause nah.
That's fair. Nah.
Okay.
Okay. How much? Trying to say this word without getting it. How much wiener angle is too much wiener angle?
Like curve?
Yeah.
Like to which side? Like up or to the side?
I guess we're talking like mid bend tilt here. So like, how much would you say is like too much tilt?
I mean, I got some pretty decent arc on mine.
No,
What-
no, I'm saying bend.
What do you mean
not-
arc?
Like when you get hard, how it bends
Oh,
up.
yours is like it's kind of got like a rhino horn aspect to it.
No,
Yours
he's saying
doesn't bend upward?
he's saying instead of 9 o'clock, he's at like 10:30.
Wait, you guys just are just straight on when you're hard?
No, I'm like 10:30.
Yeah, you're up a little
But
bit.
it's straight still.
Yeah, it's straight.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking
okay.
upward.
I thought you had like a little,
No, we're talking about curve.
like a Captain Hook.
Like to
talking-
the side.
but,
No, we're talking about bend. It could be bent up.
Oh, like it starts in the middle, like not the whole thing.
Yes, yes,
Okay,
a mid-bend.
any.
How much is too much?
Yeah.
I would think that there has to be some different type of techniques involved for things.
You'd have
You have to be very mobile in the hips.
Like
Yeah.
pissing with a boner would be tough.
Would be
if you had-
difficult.
It's already, hard.
tough. It's already really difficult.
Wait,
You got to stand like you got to be like up in the batter's box.
Yeah, you gotta be.
wait. You think it's always tilted? If you have it?
What do you mean? Like if it's soft?
Yeah.
I assume not.
Why
No,
wouldn't it be though?
What do you mean? Why wouldn't it?
because
be?
it's floppy and it doesn't have any.
Say
stiffness
floppy
to it.
again.
It's floppy. It's floppy.
Yeah. But I would say, let's see.
Yeah, do it visually.
Any more?
That's too much.
I feel like past 35-ish, you're running into some issues.
If it's going downward,
No, either direction.
That'd be fucking-
downward would be fucked
that'd
up.
be fucking difficult.
Yeah.
I think if you had enough though, like if you were on that extreme scale, you could probably have like a career in porn because they could get some better angles maybe.
Yeah.
If it was downward,
could
you'd
be-
have to like put them upside down every time.
Do you have to kind of start side thrusting if it's,
Yeah, no, you have to have a good hips.
or is it?
You'd have to
you
have
have to
some,
have
like-
a real circular.
I was gonna say it's got to
Yeah.
be
you
more
kind of have
circular.
to zoom it in
I
kinda
wonder
gotta-
if downward exists, because that would be very difficult.
That'd be fucking hard.
downward.
Yeah.
I don't think it. I think it only goes side.
Yeah. Okay, so let's say side. I
From
think
what I've
any-
seen.
Any,
You have to like get some real hip thrusts, like in a circular
yeah,
motion.
I think any
at least
more
from
than
one
like
side.
35 would be a tough time.
It'd be tough.
Brings me someone write in with some experience on that one.
Yeah. Well, the
Yeah,
guy,
Maybe
the guy,
a woman's perspective on that would be good. I don't know.
No, the guy that did have one. I forget what he said.
Did he send a picture?
No.
Well, what
Then,
the fuck?
What the fuck am
Send
I
it
supposed
in,
to do with
dude.
that
Yeah.
information?
Send it in. Rule number 1: send it in.
Bad smells that you secretly like.
I mean, we all know number 1.
Farts.
Your own.
Farts are good.
Your own farts.
Gasoline, I love.
I love the smell of gasoline.
is really good.
I do love.
Like
the smell of
I'll
gasoline.
hang out in a gas station for like a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll let the fumes fill up my car a little bit, and then I'll roll it up.
I always spill a little bit on the floor in my car.
Yeah, yeah.
So it
Yeah.
smells
In
like
the back
that, doesn't it?
seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, if the guy behind me is filling up, I'm a hang.
I'm gonna hang out.
Oops, I spilled it again.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Oops.
Or like, is jet fuel? Does that smell good too?
Is that not the same as gasoline?
I think it's a different,
a little bit different?
differently compounded chemically, but it probably smells similar.
This isn't every time, but there have been sometimes. Pussy with a little, some kind
With a little extra flavor to
just
it.
like a little.
I
I don't know how to put it. It's just like a.
I mean, sometimes if it's too clean, you don't feel as accomplished after. You know.
I do like. Knowing,
Sometimes I like going home with a little something.
I want to come home.
a
memory.
souvenir, if
Yeah.
you will.
I want some dirt on my boots, letting me know that I did like some work.
I mean,
today.
if you can't hold it in your friend's face when you get home, what do you really do?
God, there
if
he
you
is.
don't have the
If you don't have a little something.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I will say there's a definite threshold.
There's a line. and
There's
it's-
a,
yeah.
and it's on the very
Yeah.
low side.
yeah,
Like it's,
anything over 35 degrees.
it's like if the scale goes from 1 to 100, I like anywhere between 0, which is I'm cool with, and
Oh, yeah, I'm
10.
never mad
But
at
anything
0.
over 10, I'm not stoked
yeah.
about.
Yeah.
And there's been some hundreds before.
Now, something that can be on the way opposite scale of that, my balls.
Ooh,
Your balls.
Like the smell of that I like that in the 80 to 100 zone.
you like it in the
As
dangerous
opposed to the
realm.
0 to 10. I
Yeah.
want that up there.
I could
Yeah.
second your balls for sure.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of mine.
Well, do you ever? Yeah, that's your one. Well, do you ever like? It's honestly sometimes purely comical how bad they'll smell after like a long day of doing something.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the best joke in
If
the
you're
world.
sitting down for
It's
like
a mess.
if you're sitting down for like most of a day in some sort of sweaty environment, and you go in for a quick under the ball scoop, you almost like if someone saw you do that, they would be repulsed.
Yeah.
because you would just go.
Oh, that's the best part about it is you do that and you go like, oh, and then you do.
like you didn't even believe the first one.
You're
That was
like,
so
whoa,
bad.
that was bad. Let me-
Wow.
Oh.
I don't even believe.
There's no way. Wait, hold on. Kind of something in the opposite realm is like a freshly opened bag of hot Cheetos.
Yeah, they stink.
Smells
Oh,
terrible.
Ruffles?
They stink.
Or like
Yeah.
Fritos.
Yeah,
like
there's
a-
something specific about the hot Cheetos with lime where they smell like a fucking fart. When
A
you open
whole
them.
ass fart. Yeah.
But I
When you-
dive right in immediately.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
It's gotten to the point where I actually purposely don't like smell it. I just eat it.
Yeah,
you
'cause
know?
it smells
doesn't
absolutely
smell good.
I
terrible.
open it right.
into your nose.
What else is a good one?
Skunk, I do like a little bit.
Really?
Skunk? I do
kinda
love
nice.
the smell of weed. I guess everything.
Really?
Is that a bad smell, though?
It's not, I guess.
I used to like hate it, but yeah,
Does Coke count?
love the smell of cocaine.
Yeah, love it.
That's the best.
I should have said my keys. I like the smell of my keys.
I love the smell of my keys.
Yes.
I like to sniff them.
I like to sniff them
Smell
in the
'em.
middle of a crowd at a festival.
Yeah, I just like to smell them in a bathroom, porta
Yep.
potty, whatever.
Yeah. I feel that. There's got to be a couple more fun ones.
Not
out
one
there.
that I like. I don't know. Just one that there's ones that you just can't help yourself from smelling, even though you know it's gonna be bad, and it's like a dirty sock or your shoes after wearing them all day.
You know what one I do to myself all the time is I smell shots.
Really? I've tried not
it
to
makes
do
me
that.
want to throw up every time, but I don't know why it's become a. Like,
I've like eliminated that from my process because I'm immediately more like predisposed to throwing up. Like,
I think it preps me better.
yeah.
It's like a mental prep. It's like, oh, it's gonna be.
I've just gotten so good at like chasing them with the little pre-chase and getting it down to where I don't taste it at all. If I smell
Yeah.
it, it ruins the whole thing for me.
Wait, that brought a cool thought. You know how parents like the smell of alcohol? Your parents like the smell of alcohol?
Depends if your
Or
parents
do you like the taste? You mean?
No, like,
Because my mom will.
oh no,
sip
no,
a shot.
yeah, sorry. I think it's the weirdest thing ever when parents or old people love the
Well, a
smell.
lot of older
Or-
people like will drink alcohol straight, which is like something our generation just doesn't really do. Besides like a nice glass of whiskey. Or
Yeah, I feel like they all love the taste of alcohol, and I think it's all shit.
Both of our moms
Yeah.
sip shots.
I think it's one of
terrifying.
those things where like you just get it with time. You know, I used to not like wine. I used to not like beer, but you just start to like it.
That's the next phase.
Yeah.
That's like a 40.
The next
and up.
phase is like in your mid 40s.
you gotta have a
start
kid.
sipping straight to
Or if you have a kid, then it's like
because
ooh.
it just doesn't. You got to keep something exciting going on.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
No, I think wine is good. I don't. I'm willing to say, in general, beer is just not good.
Oh, I love beer. All beer.
You like the taste of beer?
I do. I will drink a beer purely because I want a beer, not because I want to get buzzed. Like I'll have a beer at dinner and no, I'm not going to get buzzed.
No,
No.
I'm willing to say that compared to things that taste good, beer tastes like shit. Like Kool-Aid tastes good.
okay, sure.
So you can't. a beer doesn't taste
I
good.
mean, that's like saying anything sweet beats anything like savory. Like, no, it's not true.
Like a lemonade tastes good, but
Yeah,
a beer doesn't taste good.
Yeah, I like a good beer.
As long as
I'm not
it's
gonna drink a
beer,
Coors
I'm in.
Light at dinner. I'll drink like a nice IPA.
But you like to be
No,
buzzed.
see, that's where you lose me.
Yeah, I mean, it's still. I know I'm drinking a beer. It'll give me a light buzz, but I do like the taste of it. Would I drink it if it was 0% alcohol? Probably not.
So you don't like the taste of it?
No, but I genuinely do. Is what I'm saying.
I have had some. What are they? O'Doul's,
Oh, dual rules?
the
non-alcoholic beer.
Those are pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, they make like Heineken Zero now. They make like Bud Light Zero.
Heineken sucks.
Yeah, Heineken sucks. in
Heineken's
general.
ass water.
Heineken is shit.
Don't be
Sponsored by
Don't
Heineken.
fucking sponsor us.
That's the Heineken ad right there. All right. Let's see.
I got one here. What's the weirdest thing that you're afraid of? I could start.
Okay, give us a.
I have the fear of tiny holes.
Of course you do.
What does that even mean?
It's called trypophobia. And like honeycomb,
What?
or
Shut the fuck up.
There's these weird plants with like
You're full of shit.
They have little holes.
Let him break it down.
It's like this weird fucking thing that has like little seeds that come out of it that like I don't know. It fucking makes my skin crawl. anytime
No,
I
but
look
you
at
like
it.
Chinese finger traps, though.
True. And I do like pimple popping videos, but
Yeah.
there's something about those holes.
That you just don't like.
I don't. If you look up trypophobia on your computer,
It's a real
in
thing.
those pictures, like there will be pictures to fuck with people, and it's like a hand with like these like cavernous holes on them. It fucking makes my skin crawl.
Interesting. So I can't sleep if the door isn't locked.
Really?
It's just like a weird thing. I don't know.
Sum up more there. Anxiety.
Anxiety even while he sleeps.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a weird
I
thing.
also
that I have.
can't sleep if I don't remember if I locked my car or if I
If I didn't lock my car 8
did.
times,
I turn
can't
off the
sleep.
oven for sure.
But things I'm afraid of. I mean, I used to run up the stairs as a kid,
Oh yeah.
just for no reason.
like if I turn off the light downstairs, I bet I'm gonna be up those stairs in 1 second.
oh, easily.
Dude, remember when we used to walk home from like the frats and we'd be walking at night and he'd be like, I know you're out there.
oh yeah.
You walk
No,
around
so-
the corner.
yeah.
You're not going to get me. I already know you're there.
Yeah. So in college is when we were all watching Dexter was a thing.
Yeah.
So we used to like watch episodes on like a Friday night, Saturday, and then like when you're walking home, it's just like, no, not today.
Scary.
Dext.
Scared. Not today, Dex.
Not today.
I know you're in the
Dexter.
bush. You're not going to get me.
I mean, as a kid, I was insanely afraid of the dark, and I currently am still madly claustrophobic. But that's like a rational fear.
Ooh. See, I'm only claustrophobic if I can't move my arms. Like if I was trapped, like if you buried me in the sand, but I could still like up to my chest, I'd be fine. But as soon as my arms can't move, like
That's fair.
Like
As soon
anytime
as-
you're
as soon
wrestling
as-
with someone and they have your arms pinned, like I start to actually freak out.
Yeah.
That's fair. I just get really uncomfortable when shit's like way too close to my face. If I'm in like a small space where it's just like I'm too close to like the pillow next to me at night, and I wake up and it's like just right here. Just, like think I'm in like a fucking coffin or something.
Yeah.
And-
Oh, I get horrified thinking about like, in what's that? The big movie where they escape from prison? Shawshank Redemption.
When they're in that
Oh,
tube.
crawl
Like
through the
thinking about escaping from a prison in like a shit tube.
Yeah. And
Every
just
time-
knowing I
yeah.
wouldn't be able to do it,
Yeah.
even if my life depended on it.
Every time I watch that, I just imagine that there's like a metal grate at the end of that tunnel.
Yeah,
And then you're just like, oh, I'm fucking dead.
Yeah.
I'll die.
Because
here.
how are you gonna turn around? Like what are you gonna?
Yeah, you just crawl backwards for another.
That's why we watch the cave crawler TikToks.
Yeah.
Just gotta relax, dude.
Just gotta relax. I'm getting like
Yeah.
hyperventilating.
Yeah, it's
Thinking
already
about it.
warm in here, and now it's a little warmer.
Yeah. What songs are on Satan's Spotify playlist?
Friday by Rebecca Black.
Every Day's Friday. in hell. It's a good one.
Yeah, I imagine this is like, I don't know if you ever worked in like retail or anything, how they have like that loop of the same songs.
Oh,
on
I've done it.
Yeah.
I worked at Abercrombie.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, it was a movie, dude.
Your life's a movie, dude.
What songs would the devil like to torture us with?
Wagon
I
wheel.
think that one song, Tequila.
Oh yeah, I could see myself blowing my brains out to that.
Dude, I bet you hell's lit though. I don't think it's like a.
No, yeah, I mean,
I saw a tweet the other day. It was like, what if you were going to hell and then you were just like, nah. Like you're out there and like you have to go there and you're like, no, I don't want to. Like, what are they going to do? Send you to more hell?
where are you gonna go?
That's what I'm saying. I bet you hell's just lit.
All the most fun people are there.
Yeah.
Get way better interviews for the pod.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have some
hell.
dope ass interviews.
Yeah, we cannot continue the pod in heaven. It would just be.
Might be the reason we're not in.
yeah, that's fair.
It's definitely on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is your guys' message to mouth breathers?
Stop.
This is serious.
Use your nose.
This is serious.
Yeah. Touch your lips and try to breathe without opening, and then do that forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like hold your breath, and then when you need to breathe, don't open your mouth. And then when you breathe through your nose, realize that you can do that.
Yes. It always bugs me when I'm like in Costco. I feel like Costco has the highest population of mouth breathers.
100%.
People are just sucking the fucking air out of the fucking air in Costco.
That is mouth breather city.
Yeah.
You know what I just thought of? That's some shit that they would do in hell. You would be forced to watch people who like post like 1 million Instagram stories of like when they're at a concert.
Ooh.
That would be like a song thing.
And you could hear their voice in the background.
Yeah,
They're singing every song at the top of their lungs. That's my favorite shit.
Yeah.
I saw one of those this weekend. And I was like, how cringe is that shit? It's so good. And they're
Just
like,
every
because you just
song.
know they're going to see it tomorrow, and they're too fucked up to realize you could hear them singing
Yeah.
the whole song. And they're singing it so loud you can like almost not even
Yeah.
hear the music. You can only hear them singing.
I could just see like every Cardi B song. Said little bitch, you can't fuck with me. You just hear fucking everyone
I
singing it.
love that.
That's good stuff. What's the most wholesome thing you've ever done with or for your pet?
This one's gonna make me sad.
Oh, that's fair.
Most wholesome thing. One of the wholesome things I think I did is, remember when we lived in the shack and I built that ramp
Oh,
for her to
yeah,
get
yeah.
in outside because we.
The actual like shed that you guys
Yeah,
lived
so
in? That was scary.
our door didn't open to the outside, but we had like this little side thing that you had to go outside and then go through a gate. But I made a little ramp on both sides of the window, and then I could keep the window open just a little bit so she could go in
That
and
is
out.
fire.
That's fire.
That's fire.
One of the things I had was going outside and tanning with your dog and putting the sunglasses on both of us.
Oh, that was good. That was
was a
good.
good
Those
time.
pictures were money.
Picture
That's some
fucks.
good shit.
Yeah. What else? Oh, just absolutely. So I had guinea pigs in high school, and just had 2 guinea pigs. Just
you would have guinea pigs.
Yep, just put them in those
What
2
were their
little
names?
That's
Coco and Moose.
fucking
Just
awesome.
put those little young boys in a ball and just chill all day.
Just vibe out with them.
Just make like a little, like, block off the kitchen or whatever. So we're just all in the same area. They're just rolling.
Just rolling.
You're just sitting there
rolling.
Flicked my mouse against the wall when he bit my finger, and I just went like, I was like, fuck. Sent him towards the wall.
That's wholesome.
Yeah, that's
That's probably the most.
Yeah.
I don't know why when I thought you were saying that story with the balls, I was going to imagine you like, yeah, I made like a Hot Wheels track for him and I rolled him. Something fucked up.
Launched them through the fucking
building on
living
top
room.
of that was like leave him in a ball for accidentally like an entire day. Yeah, that's not good. But
Then there's just like shit and piss in it.
yeah,
Yeah, that's not good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was episode 23. Thanks for tuning in
Yeah.
for another week.
yeah. Make sure to like, comment, share it to people. We're building. What are we building, Jay?
Building a guild.
We're building a guild.
If you guys want to join our World of Warcraft guild, you can.
Yes.
can.
If
That's
you're, I'm
facts.
going to need a 5-star review.
And when they
Yeah.
say our, I'm not included in that. So
you
Yeah,
can be.
you can. I don't want to
can
be.
be.
I'm
Okay.
good. I'll
But
pass.
yeah, if you guys have any
There's a whole world in
stupid,
there.
if you guys have any stupid questions for the pod, just DM us on Instagram. We got the mommy daddy merch. Links in bio.
Yes, sir.
If you want to support us, because fucking we need it, dude.
Need some
We're
support.
trying to boost the production value here.
Yep.
So I think
Think we'll have to see you next week, folks.
gang shit.
Later.
Peace.